I'm gonna start by saying I never knew recording your first video on YouTube is so hard. Like, I've been at it since morning and it's 5 p.m. um, yeah, but I mean, I've told myself from the very morning that today I am recording a video and I'm uploading it on YouTube, and that's about it. I don't have to do it perfectly. I don't have to get it right. I don't have to have, a very meaningful video, although I do want to have meaningful videos. Obviously, I don't want to just fill the internet with more stuff. But I mean, piercing through the discomfort is really difficult. But the point is not to make, a really great and successful video from the get-go. The point is for me to pierce through the discomfort, to pierce through the old identity. I mean, I feel like we're, every time we step outside of our comfort zone, we leave behind an old identity. Yeah. And so I'm here to say hello to all of you, and to just let the discomfort be here. We're just gonna sit with it. We're just gonna let it say hello. Yeah, I know that if I give up, if today, I mean, it's getting dark, so already the light in here is not ideal, but it doesn't matter. Like, I can see the fact that you can see me, so that's good enough for me, and it's good enough for, the aim for today. But I know that if I'll give up, I'll essentially give up on myself once again. I'll break self-trust a little bit more again, because I said to myself that I'm going to do this, and if I'll let the discomfort win, then I'll lose that trust with myself a little bit more. And tomorrow I might be, when I wake up tomorrow morning, I might be in a different state, in a different mindset that potentially could have gained momentum from me giving up today. So I don't want to do this. I am aware that this video does not have the value that I want it to have, but it's not about that. I think, a video like this can have even more value if I am brave enough to post it, if I am brave enough to leave this old version of me behind. Nothing wrong with the old version. It's just that in order for us to reach new heights, you have to leave behind the things, the versions of you essentially that have taken you so far but will not take you further. I feel like we constantly have to thank and to be aware of the fact that the version of ourselves that the versions of ourselves that have brought us so far will not bring us further, will not take us further. We need to do new things in order to be someone else, because the the version of me that I want, the version of me that I want to embody and step into, is not the version of me that will post this, is not the version of me that does this, because this is immensely uncomfortable, especially because I feel deeply that I'm not articulate enough, that it's messy, it doesn't make a lot of sense, it's nothing like what I want a video and what I want my videos to be like. But I have to pierce through this discomfort and through this story and through this, not attitude, but like through this mindset, through this protective mechanism of staying small and safe. Safety does not equal growth. Growth equals discomfort. So even if this video is not what I want it to be, I have to post it as it is. No editing, no stopping, like pressing that button and starting to record again. This is it. As imperfect and as messy as this is, it will go up on the internet. I have to face this part of me that keeps me safe, that keeps this illusion of safety alive, and that keeps me stuck at the same time. I have to. I know that I will get better with time, in articulating my ideas, in sharing my breakthroughs, my insights, everything that I've learned, my story. But it's not about working towards some sort of level of excellence or of good enough. Like what we perceive as good enough is usually somewhere really, really high. It's not normal. It's, yeah. I have to let this be as it is. I have to stop trying to make it perfect and just pierce through the discomfort. That's